Hello, I am FerrousPilot, and we're playing some more Pillars of Eternity. We're in the Heritage Hall, and we just need to explore this, like, bottom left corner over here. So that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. There's not really much to say. It's kind of an easy area, honestly. I haven't had a lot of trouble with it. I mean, I had to rest twice, so maybe that's like... But honestly, the first rest was because we were tired and fatigued already before we even really got into the area. And the second rest was because I walked into a trap. That was my fault. You know, I thought we could detect the trap, but we did not. And then Dingle Bingle had, like, got maimed. He would have died if I was playing on a harder difficulty setting, but I was not. Okay, so this seems like kind of a problem, all things considered. But we should be fine, because we have summoning abilities. You know what? Why don't you summon this spider? Yeah! Get fucked! Alright.
Point the way.
Why don't you use marked prey on this ghoul? And we should probably have you actually focus on hitting this wizard. I think it's a better idea. Why are you doing this stupid shit? We have like a very good procedure for dealing with people, and our party members just like run around doing dumbass shenaniganry, which I don't understand why they're doing. But you know what? You know what? Why don't we toss down a little freezing spell here? Toss down a little bit of a necromantic smashing you in the face spell. You know what?
Yeah.
What do you? If you don't have anything to do, you should attack dark ghouls. That's something to do. All right? Fight these goddamn dark ghouls. Like, how hard is it for you to understand that? Why don't you keep interrupting the skill of the wizard? That's your job. Oh, gosh darn it. Do you not have anything you're supposed to be doing right now? Then shoot this dark ghoul. That's something to do. Okay, this spider is actually kind of OP. It has 1,000 health. What the heck? I mean, I feel like the spider deserves to be healed. Oh, is it a scarab or? Yeah, it's a beetle. It's not a spider.
Yeah.
It's pretty solid, like, beetle. I really like the summons in this game. They serve as basically tanks for you, which is really nice. And you kind of do need them, so it's good. It's good to have. Also, this battle was not hard. Let's make sure this is not trapped. Does not appear to be trapped. Let's take the shit. And let's keep on moving. This is something that I will visit later on in a second. I just want to make sure that this rest of this area has been explored, which it has. So yeah, let's go into this weird cave area. The massive stone door of the tower is sealed. There doesn't appear to be any way of opening it. Okay. That's... What? 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 Okay. I've dealt with Lyra and she will no longer cause trouble. I guess that's it. I don't know what that tower thing was for. But some mysteries are never meant to be solved. So let's get out of here. That's like such a big cop-out, eh? But anyways, we gotta turn in this quest. We'll talk to Wyla. She's in the Crucible Knights, and we'll tell her, hey, we did stuff. There, that's the nice man who helped me. And thank the Iron Arm for it. We'll get you sorted out at the keep. Ah, it makes you feel good to help out a young child. Okay, let's go back to the first fires, I think it was? Yeah, I think it was the first fires. That's what I'm going to go with, because it's worked out for me so far. Wyla, she seems like she would be in the Justiciars, right? Justiciars? Yeah, okay, let's go. What were you saying? No. You were saying something. I want you to finish saying it. What were you going to say? The life of a traveler.
So many ruins to uncover, places to see.
Indeed. Though after 5 years, I'll be ready for a break.
Longer than I. Where will you go next when you have all the world to choose from?
Home, of course.
Why are all of these interactions between Sagani and somebody else? There's like none with Durance at all. He's just like, I don't talk to people. And Kana and Ader don't have anything to say to each other. They just only talk to Sagani. That's it. I don't get it. Maybe it's the dog, man. Like, the dog is like super cute, so if I'm not supposed to pet it, why is he so soft? Hey, look, it's the kid. Aww. Cute kid. Okay, let's go and talk to Wyla. Any news from Heritage Hall? Your guards were charmed by the spirit of a woman named Lara. I got rid of her. By the flame, you found her, my missing commander. She heaves a heavy sigh and loses her gaze among the floor tiles. And she was calling the watch from beyond the grave. It doesn't make sense, but nothing that accursed district does. What happened to the soldiers under her spell? All your knights are dead. Train them better next time. I see. Nevertheless, thank you for your help. You've left me with as many questions as answers, but at least I know what happened to my troops and Commander Lara. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. If there's nothing else, let me attend to my duties. Okay. What did we get? We got nothing. We got 1,000 copper. That's like the biggest ripoff. I wanted a magical weapon, lady. God, why are you so mean to me? All right, let's... Is that seriously all we got? Got like 1,000 copper? Come on. All right, well, I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna do some inventory management. So I'll see you once I've done that. All right, guys, I'm back. I am in Amdith's den now because I went to the shop here as well. And basically, all I did is I sold a bunch of stuff and I bought this fine arquebus to replace Kana's regular arquebus. So now he has a fine arquebus. It does a little bit more damage. It's a little bit. I don't know if it's a little bit more accurate, but it says it has -5 accuracy. I don't know why that is, but who cares? It has additional DR bypass as well. And yeah, it's fine, so it has more accuracy. And I got this exceptional hunting bow for Sagani. That's our first exceptional item, so that's pretty good. I don't actually know how useful it is. The accuracy bonus is actually quite beneficial. The damage, probably not so much, but the point is that Sagani is going to now be able to, she's going to be able to do a little bit more damage. I'm thinking I'm going to, like, spec her to be more of an interrupt-heavy character because she has so much perception. It seems like a good idea. So she has a lot of interrupt, and she can attack mages and stop them from doing stuff. Also, I'm going to talk to this dude and see if we can get a quest. Weinan casually nods your way. His eyes continue to float from mercenary to mercenary as he speaks. What else do you need? I am looking for work. Afraid I don't have any for a lackey of the Crucible Knights. Okay. I guess we've gotten too far with the Crucible Knights quest, so now we can't do any work for these guys. That's fine. That's okay. Main thing is we wanted to buy from the shop and we were able to, so that was good. I don't know why we just randomly have beer and oil in our inventory. But the other thing I wanted to show you guys was that I equipped some fine hide armor on Sharknado, because my thinking is why would our barbarian use heavy armor when our main tank is using like 7 defense armor? So I gave her some 7 defense armor as well, and I hope that's enough to actually be defensive. That's my hope anyways, and I guess we'll find out in combat. I also sold her armor, so if we find out that it's not defensive enough, we're kind of fucked. Except not really, because we have other armor that we can equip on her. You know, I'm not that stupid, guys. Alright, what do we need to do? Unwanted. Find Eorn. He's somewhere in the city. That's fine. Parable of Whale. We need to go on the path to Durford. That's fine. Find more pieces of the ancient sword. That's fine. Fragments of a sacred faith. Let's go to the records archive, maybe. It's like right here. All this other stuff is kind of additional. This is like, oh, there's Explorer, the stuff, and there's Copper Lane, and all that kind of stuff. Wait. Fragments of the scattered... We need to go to the records archive. We did, and then he was like, we need to have a better reputation with the city. So we gotta do the quest that we got, probably. This one, the Anslog's Compass one. And we also need to go to the cave from Ferga's Vision, which is in Searing Falls. So we got a couple of things to do, and most of those lead us outside of the town, if I am not mistaken. I think so. So we're gonna go... I'm gonna at least check out what's out in the world map there. I guess we've kind of ruined our chances to be friends with the dozens, which is just fine. The Crucible Knights are not so bad. The dozens kind of don't like us now because, you know, we've been helping out the Crucible Knights the entire time. So they're kind of like, well, this guy is a Crucible Knight guy, which is true because it just is true. We also have a cat now, which is really cool. So that's nice. We got that going for us, right, guys? Anyways, so yeah, we need to go down to Searing Falls and also at Woodend Plains probably. So let's go to the Searing Falls first. Probably should have camped first, and probably we should have done our keep business that we needed to do because our main keep got built. So let's just check that out right now. Where is it? Stronghold. There we go. Main keep construction completed. We need to... Can we hire lackeys? You must build barracks to recruit hirelings. Okay, let's build some barracks. We're kind of low on money now, but what does the Western Babacan do? Bars the passage of invaders coming from across the river. That's pretty good. The Bailey allows upgrading the grounds further. That's fine. Where is the barracks? That's kind of expensive. Let's just get the Babacan. Yeah. It makes it more defensive, and it doesn't increase our reputation at all. So that's pretty good. It's good because, you know, increasing reputation means people are going to want to attack you. So it's good that you don't have high reputation. What the fuck? Nope.
Easy.
No, I refuse. What the shit, man? This is supposed to be like a early game area. Let's save. You know, saving. Gotta scum that save, you know? Okay. I am pretty sure this guy uses fire to attack us. Alright. Here's my plan. We can apparently, like...
Hey.
Okay, let's do this. Oh, why are there two of them? Okay, something happened. Fear aura, that's not good. Attack the drakes. Why are there 3 drakes? Oh my god. And they're all using fucking fireball. This is the worst shit, man. Yeah, do this thing. You, sir. I mean, lady. Ma'am. Use a frenzy. You gotta get pissed. Yeah, okay. Now fuck his shit up. And you know what? Why don't you start fucking people's shit up as well? Like, fuck this guy's shit up. He deserves to have his shit fucked up. And, what the hell is this? Oh yeah, you can restore light endurance now, because you have that armor, or ring, or something.
Hey,
I don't really know, but it seems good. Oh yes, paralyze these guys. That seems like a good idea. Let's paralyze them. I don't know if Dominate's gonna work on these guys, but paralyze is probably gonna work. Hey, it totally worked. What's going on with Itumak? I don't know. Why don't you use a barbaric blow on this asshole right here?
Yes.
We feel like we should probably be focusing our efforts on one character or one enemy at the moment. So why don't you mark this guy's prey? Try to knock him out as soon as possible. And there's no danger in paralyzing another. You know what? Let's recall Agony, MFer. Yeah. Get wrecked, young Drake. I don't like the fact that they're doing fireball on our units. That's not really good. You know what? Why don't you ruin the day of one of these MFers? What is this small flame blight? Yeah, ruin that thing's day. Never mind. We're just kicking ass and taking names.
After an Ishmak.
Who are you supposed to be attacking right now? I don't understand. Whatever. Why don't you give them fear for once? Make them frightened, not us. Yeah! Be afraid of my barbarian, homie. Alright, why don't you freeze them down again? Using some mental binding. That's always a good idea. Yeah! Get fucked! Who died? Ader died? Holy shit, man! That's crazy. I should have had him use his defensive ability, but it's kind of fine because this guy's about to die right now. So we're gonna be all right. But that was a harsh wake-up call right here. I like how they fly into the air and then they fall down again. It's a pretty good death animation.
Sure.
These drakes are no joke. Holy shit. No wonder this freaking place was supposed to be like super dangerous for that priestess to go to. I mean, priestess cannot handle this shit, man. I mean, I can barely handle this shit, and I'm a trained professional of fighting caliber. Alright. We should have kept the fire defense gloves that we had, but I did not keep it because I am a goofus. Let's see, is your armor weak against fire? It is not. Okay, that's good. Is your armor weak against fire? It is not. Okay, that's good. It's not strong against fire especially, but that's fine. Durance, how about you? No? Okay. We should be fine. Do you have any spells that give us, like, fire protection? I feel like that would be really helpful right about now. You know what we can do? Actually, I have, like, a sneaky idea right now.
Yes? Indeed.
You got traps, don't you? How about you? How about you set a trap? Use a malignant cloud trap. Wait, what are drakes weak against? We gotta check the bestiary. Drake. No, not dank spore. Young drake. Okay. We don't know. We just know they have a lot of burn resistance and they're weak to pierce a little bit. They have low will save and reasonably low reflex save. So we'll check the traps that are like will and reflex. This is raw, which is probably not worth it. This is burn, which is definitely not going to help us. This is dart, which is pierce, which is quite good. Corrode, which is fortitude. How about some of that? That's pierce again. That's also pierce. Why are there so many pierces? Whatever. We'll use dart trap doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. We'll use a arrow trap. Let's put that in here. I should probably use this lightning bolt on one of these drakes, but that's fine. We'll do that a bit later. Use a trap and put it like right here if you can. Why don't you sneak up here first to see if you don't like get injured. Don't get seen, that is. Alright. Okay, this is about as close as we want to get. Right here. So you can put a trap like right here. Yeah!
Yes,
okay. And now, what we can do is, because E2Mac is actually like relatively fast at running around, we can have him go like out of stealth mode, and then have the Drake come in. He's gonna be like, oh, look, there's a guy. Yeah. And then Drake's gonna get fucked because there's a trap, or he's gonna avoid it completely because I'm a dumbass. But, you know what? I tried, okay, guys? That's all you can really ask from me. Okay.
Eh?
Use Barbaric Rage.
Hey.
And you. Use defense and attack also. And also, you should attack. And also, you should attack, probably. Wow, all of these guys are evading my carefully maneuvered and placed trap. I'm not happy about that. Honestly, that's I tried so hard to be stealthy, but it failed. Why don't we use one of these bad boys right here? Oh, almost. That didn't really work as I expected it to, but it's fine. We can we can use Recall Agony on this Drake. He's probably gonna die very soon. Seems like the kind of thing that would happen. And then when he's dead, the rest will soon follow. That's my expectation anyway.
Point the way.
Why don't you use some raw damage on this motherfucker? Yeah! Wait, who died? Oh, E2Mac died? That's fine. E2Mac is
Following your lead.
non-essential member of this team, I guess you could say. Why don't you use a little bit of one of these bad boys right here? Get wrecked! That didn't work very well. That's fine. Why don't you try and lead this motherfucker into this trap? Okay, it's not gonna work. Okay, you walked right over the trap and nothing happened. So, I feel like my trap plan did not go as... Why are you disarming the trap? I don't even understand what's going on right now. Kana, you are not the one who's supposed to disarm... Oh, okay, whatever. Let's take their shit. How about that? My convoluted strategy failed.
Problem.
I'm not too happy about that. All right? But it's okay. All right, this is a cave. This is definitely a cave where all of the drakes in the world live. So I'm going to avoid going into that cave until I've explored the rest of the map, is my thinking. Okay, so this is like boiling hot lava. Or steam water or something like that. Yeah, another drake. That's just fantastic. You know, how about, like, I'm not going to use my trap this... What happened to Itumak? Where are you, bro? Come over here. Oh, you're all the way over there. What the heck? Why are you so far back away? All right.
Got it.
Let's do one of these bad boys right here. Let's go, like, kind of at an angle. There are a lot of drakes. Not too pleased about that, but, should be fine. Yeah, come at us, bro. All right.
Yeah.
Same thing. We'll use a frenzy. Why are you tired? Don't be tired. That's not good. Why don't you, you know, buff us? Why don't you buff yourself? Yeah, good job. Attack this drake. Everybody, you know, just attack this drake when you have time. It's a good idea. All right, good job. You, sir, you are in charge of... Is this a will save or a reflex? It's deflection. That's really bad. Use mental binding. Yeah, right there. What the shit? Who died? Itumak is dead? What the fuck? Why does he keep on dying? Is this... Oh, that's a regular drake. That's not... These are not young drakes. These are regular drakes. Oh my god. We're in a bad spot. Okay. Defense. Defense. Okay, this is like the worst fucking shit, man.
Point the way.
Ader is about to die. You gotta heal him. Wait,
Point
no,
the way.
don't do it over there. Do it over here. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. What the hell is this? Scroll of protection. Fucking do it, man. Like, just go. I don't even know, man. I don't even... Freeze everybody. Use a goddamn spell. You're still using that spell, okay?
Ready, Watcher.
You. Heal some more. Why don't you?
Yes?
God damn it. Yes, summon an animat. That's what you should do. Summon all of the things that can help us survive.
I'm here.
You know what? Why don't you summon... you can't summon a spider, because I did not rest, because I am a moron. Alright, use a barbaric blow. Have you done the healing thing? Okay, that's good. You can increase accuracy and damage? Do it. Do it now. What can you do? You can summon an animal, like, faithful animal? Do it.
Yes.
Do it now. You can attack. Just keep on attacking. Yeah. Beagle, why don't you start attacking too? Everybody? Where's our animat? You know what? Just everybody start doing your attacks. I don't want to do some kind of like large scale maneuver here. Why don't you heal some more? Yeah, that's good. It's good healing. All right, why don't you use a... Itumak is dead anyway, so why don't you use a wounding shot on one of these MFers right here? Like, how about this guy? Yeah. All right, good job. Okay. Ader is like, he's in a bad spot. I'm not gonna lie. I think we should give him some kind of defensive ability. That's not gonna help. That's not gonna help. Warding Seal is not gonna help. Dire Blessing is probably not gonna help. Despondent Will, lowering their melee accuracy and critical hit range. That's not gonna help. Oh, it harms the enemies. That might help, honestly. Might actually help quite a bit. So we're gonna do that. You know what? You should be doing freaking mental binding. Is what you should be doing.
Yes?
And you, sir, should be doing, like, your entire job here is to like summon. But you know what? I think the anti-DR spell is actually a better choice for us right now. This is like really fucking bad. I'm not too happy about the whole situation we're in right now. Ader is like about to die. Really, he's still got a decent amount of health. Like, we can heal him up.
Hey.
So yeah, but I mean, guys,
What?
they're weak to piercing, right? He's still using that spell. You're using a spell. You're using... You know what? You should be using Kill This MFer is what you should be using. How about Kill This MFer? He's near death, so... Like, we just need to kill one of these guys, and then the rest will start to fall. I think. This is my impression, though. Restore moderate endurance, that's kind of, like, unnecessary. How about light endurance? That seems more better. More better, yes. What happened to this Animat? We had an Animat, like, I don't know, that's Itumac. What happened to our Animat? Is it dead? The Animat is just, like, dead? That would suck if that was the case. But it's okay. We're gonna be fine. Why don't you use regular attack on this Flame Blight? Yeah, good job. Now, you still can't freeze damage. It seems like these guys might be weak against freeze damage, so use Iconic Projection. How about that? Kana, you are not in any position to be a defensive unit right now. Shit. You can't do anything, so I kind of want you to die first.
Yes?
No, you're not going to be able to deal any damage with that spear. God dang it. Alright, you know what? Be a hero. Be the hero I know you can be, Dingle Bingle. Did it not work? It did not work. It did not work. Okay. Oh my god. We're grazing it, and this is like the worst. Okay, good. That was ridiculous. That was freaking ridiculous, man. What the shit? How did the game get so hard so quickly? I don't even understand. Let me let me take a look at the bestiary entries for these motherfuckers.
On your word.
Wait. Glanfathan Soul Hunter was en route to Kaed Nua, but was accosted by brigands, or something like that. I don't even know, man. What everything is going wrong right now. Consider raising your security to ensure the safety of travelers.
I'm here.
I did. I can't... Oh, you can purchase multiple things at once. Never mind. I thought you couldn't. But you can. Alright. That's fine. That doesn't do any... That doesn't increase defense. This increases defense. The barracks increases defense a lot, so we'll buy that.
Time to strike up
Oh my god. That was like a freaking epic battle for the ages, man. Look at Ader. He's like barely alive. These guys have 18 damage resistance. What about regular drakes? They're even like stronger, probably. No, they're not. I don't know what the difference is. They're level 6, whereas young drakes are level 4. So I guess regular drakes are just stronger? These guys have... They're weak against will, but I don't know about regular drakes. Are they also weak against will? Maybe not. Maybe these ones are just young, so they're weak. But their damage resistance is 18. They're weaker against piercing, but they're way stronger against burn. So drakes represent the middle stage of a dragon's life cycle. They have developed from worms, but have not yet reached, and may never reach the dragon stage. Oh, so they're like the grown-up version of the worms, man. Holy shit. Right, so they live in swamp, for instance, maybe shades of green. Okay, I don't care. While all drakes can breathe fire, many also develop alternate breath attacks incorporating other elements. That's not very useful. At all. How about this entry for Drake? It's probably the same thing, yeah. Okay, so that doesn't help us a lot other than, you know, use piercing damage when you can. Probably should not be using crushing, although this has DR bypass, so, you know, even if we're using crushing, it's still probably alright. I suppose we could use slash pierce best. Would be more useful against the drakes right now, so switch over to that. And the S-Talk, I think, is piercing, so that's fine. Honestly, all of our weapons right now are piercing, which is the only reason I think that we're actually able to survive against these drakes, much less compete against them in actual combat. What are these spirits doing? We could, like, buff ourselves up with some food, but honestly, I think we should rest, is my thinking. And, that's what I'm gonna do. Because, like, look at Ader, man. Can't survive this shit. That was... I guess we're gonna have dialogue. You awake to see Durance, his staff held in both of his hands before him. A flame flickers at its top end, casting long shadows across his face as he stares in contemplation. Still, for all the light of the fire, your eyes can't focus on him. Perhaps it is awakening from sleep or a trick of the light, but he seems indistinct, blurred around the edges, everything except for the staff. The staff, he seems to be studying its engravings. As you watch, the engravings glow glow thinly red like through the cracks of the heat-suffused wood. The lines streamed like molten metal, burning along the edges of his staff, then branch out in an intricate series of fiery veins, bunching thickly where his hands clutched the wood, pulsing as if a heartbeat. As you watch, the veins spiral into dozen separate circles, circles that spiral again, until they are arranged in a circle of their own. They pulse, wait, and all is strangely silent, and then suddenly there is a great light from the fire, a rushing of air, a great flash, and you awaken again to see Durance in the same place, still holding his staff, but he is solid, real. He doesn't seem to have noticed you, or reacted to what occurred. Okay, and I guess we're going to discuss the vision with Durance. Does something ail you? I had questions I wanted to ask you. I wanted to know more about you, I guess. What? I don't understand. You don't dress like a priest. Your robes look like they were touched by fire. And you don't fit any manner of watcher I've ever seen. Does it make you one now? Don't answer that. Those robes, were you burned? Durant is silent for a moment, studying you. There are many ways to honor Magran. My robes, he looks down and raises the frayed hems. They may not be cut of religious cloth, but they serve. They are reminders as well. I mean, I replaced his robes, so the cut of the cloth rarely matters except to a tailor, and the colors are better found on the banners than worn on the shoulders. These burned robes feel more true to me than any garish tappings, so I keep them. Are those the same robes you wore at Halgot? Why do I... Your memory is both a curse and a curse. I wore these on our pilgrimage to Halgot as well as after. He glances at them. We were to travel quietly, so few would know our religion, our intent, like executioners with robes instead of hood. How did they get burned then? These are the robes These robes are the ones I wore at the Citadel when the God Hammer was triggered. Imagine a campfire, then a field of them. His hand cradles a staff. Then form them into a sphere and let it grow until it fills the air. He swallows, his throat dry. Its violence ran through my stave and my spirit like 100 lightnings, and all around me was flame. It tore at my skin, even burst vessels in my flesh. He holds up his sleeves. Yet the robes survived. He grins, the scar on his face bunching up beneath the coarse beard hairs. And you've worn them since? If Magran deemed I should wear ash while dispensing her justice, then so be it. We exist at her pleasure, for her pleasure. Either way, she answers my call, quietly or loudly, but her colors seem weak in comparison to the acts one does in her name. And quiet is how I prefer. I find others of my faith do not tend to take me for a second glance if the fire of my spirit does not grace my staff. That's all, farewell? I guess that's all we wanted to talk about. That was a little bit weird, but it's a good enough time to end the episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!